Let's go on to the next one here. More evidence that spending money on others makes us happier than spending on ourselves. Kind of sounds like bullshit to me. If you disagree, I've got a Bitcoin address you can send your cash to. I mean, this is one of those like social science things that like obviously doesn't scale, right? If I give you 100% of my money, I'm not going to be very happy. In fact, I'll be starving to death. I guarantee you the person who has my mortgage isn't going to be very happy. This thing is just very silly idea. Their support for it is one of these nonsensical studies. They had 788 participants who won money in a game, and they could choose to give some of their winnings to charity or keep it all for themselves. And the people who donated money were happier than kept it for themselves. I mean, just stupid. It's like hypothetical money, hypothetical situation. One thing I did think was kind of funny here is the bottom. Another recent study found that putting coins in someone else's parking meter resulted in a greater happiness boost than feeding one's own meter, even when people had no idea who they were helping. So this is like that idea that you see a meter about to expire, you just put some cash in it, and you're like, oh, I really helped that person out. Well, I mean, you helped that individual out, but you didn't help the business owners around that depend on those meters to be putting turnover into those spots. The whole point of a parking meter is to make sure that you don't stay there very long, that you get in, you do your business, and you leave, because otherwise other customers can't. So I just think it's kind of funny that the writers of this study don't even realize that they're doing more harm than good in the long run here. If we wanted people feeding other people's meters as a good duty, we wouldn't have meters in the first place. But they've just convinced themselves that meters exist only to generate revenue for the city. They're not. They're almost always revenue negative when you count all the theft and collection costs and everything like that. The point of the meters is to get you out of the spot. So they don't even understand what happiness and goodness is, but they're telling you, go ahead and give all your money to others. Just ridiculous. And it's under science. Okay.